Making money online so you can quit your 9 to 5 job can feel difficult, especially if you feel like you don't have the time. And I want to start this video by saying, I know that's the case because I've been there. So yes, I'm sitting in a Greek mansion now wearing my dream watch, but just 2 years ago, I was working 10-hour days washing dishes in a tiny town in the middle of nowhere. So I've been there. And in this video, I want to talk about really the 3 things that I did that I understood straight out the gate that took me from a pretty shitty situation to being where I am today. And I'm going to break it down for you in this video. Step number 1, the first thing you need to do to be successful before anything else is removal, right? So let's say you sleep 8 hours a day. Let's say you work 8 hours a day. And let's say you eat and you exercise for 4 hours a day. That's 20 hours a day, right? There's 4 more hours once you've slept, once you've eaten, once you've trained as an athlete, all these things. 4 hours left in the day. So what you've got to do, and there's a good exercise, it's called the time audit exercise. Every single hour of your day, do this, try it for 3 or 4 days, write down where your time is going. So first of all, you can become aware of where you're actually spending your time. And then what you have to do is look at, am I spending that time productively or am I wasting time and I could be doing something more important? You can put each activity you're doing into a bucket. Is it useful? Or is it not useful? Is it not conducive to my goals? Once you understand that and you have the awareness, what you've got to ask yourself is what's more important? These useless, non-conducive tasks that I'm doing where I'm spending my time, or achieving these goals, quitting my 9 to 5 so I can live the life that I want, so I can have the freedom that I want. And the truth is, and maybe you don't want to hear this, but I don't really care because I'm going to tell you what you need, not what you want to hear, okay? It's going to take a lot of sacrifices. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be easy at the start. But what I can tell you is staying in the exact same spot, say if I would have stayed in that kitchen washing dishes, would be a lot less fun than spending 5 nights in a Greek mansion with 6 bedrooms with 2 people. So like achieving your goals and sacrificing in the short term rather than sacrificing your long terms is a lot more fun. If you don't sacrifice for your goals become the sacrifice. What I'll tell you is when I got started, I didn't go out on weekends. I had to stop playing FIFA. That's a lot of time I was wasting. So video games. I had to stop going out with friends as much. And this wasn't fun and I got a bit judged for it. They asked me, hey, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing online? So you're gonna face judgment, but it's really just like, people judge you because you're working towards the dreams they don't have the courage to do themselves. That's the nature of why people try to pull you down, right? But the first thing you have to do is become aware of where your time is going, and then simply just remove it. Now, once you've freed up all this extra time, you've stopped going out as much, you've stopped playing FIFA, you need to fill that space, right? Because now you just create an opportunity to work towards your dream life, and the worst thing you can do now is nothing at all. So now you need to productively add that space, fill that time, with conscious energy to work towards your goals. And that doesn't mean endless research or procrastination, just watching YouTube videos, doing a bunch of fluff, doing a whole bunch of things, but no real focus on one. Again, focus is ultimately what's going to get you to your goals. You can research 10 opportunities 10% of the way, or you can research 100% of the way, right? If you're curious about different make money online opportunities, I actually have a video comparing all of them, all the opportunities out there online, so you can see which one is best suited for your goals and where you're looking to go. If you're curious about, the business model that I got started with, there's a free guide down below, link in the description. It'll break down exactly what it is. If you're an athlete, if you want some freedom, it might align pretty damn well for you. And what I'm going to say to warn you, because I've helped enough people go from complete beginners to helping them land remote sales jobs and making a shit ton of money online. Every time you start something new, it's going to be a bit scary. It's going to be a bit uncomfortable. You're going to feel this force holding you back. Don't worry, it's pretty damn natural. It's actually human psychology. When you make a change in your life, your brain is designed to keep you safe, not happy. So your present moment, you're probably safe. You have food, you have an okay job that you don't really love, but it's getting you by. You have a roof under your head. Your brain is thinking, I am safe, because that's how our brains are wired from the caveman days. What your brain isn't telling you is it's not considering the potential life you could be living, the freedom you could have, all the things that you truly desire in your life. Your brain doesn't really care about that because its number one focus is to keep you alive, right? So when we make a change, when we do something new, it's going to be scary and our brains are actually working against us. So you have to be aware of that. You have to spend productive time, because if you show up, you figure out the right opportunity and you just do the work, honestly, in this day and age, in 2025, it is so easy to win. It is probably it is inevitable that you be successful if you do the work and you just don't give up until you see success. So at this point, we've audited where your time is going. We've removed the bullshit, We've doubled down on the actions, on the things that are going to get us to our goals. The third thing you need to do to obviously quit your 9 to 5 and live the life that you want to be living is actually taking the jump. And the question you might be asking yourself is, when do I take the jump? And here's what I'll tell you, right? Some perspective from someone that's helped over 150 people go from working jobs they don't love to quitting their 9 to 5s and going all in on the online space. When your online side hustle, your opportunity, whatever you're doing, is making at least half the income of your current job, completely quit. And I understand that making this jump can be scary because you're wondering, what if this doesn't work? What if it slows down? All of these things that you play out in your head, because again, your mind is designed to keep you safe and not happy. But the one advantage, the one thing you can use in your mind to work against that, to build up the courage to quit your job, is proof of concept. Once your online side hustle opportunity is making half the money of your 9 to 5, you have the proof of concept that it works. You know this can make you money, and you just need to do more. Quit your job, double, triple down, and just do more, and you will start making more money. That is literally it. That's it for these videos. That's the 3 things that I did that you can implement that will help you get where you want to go quicker. If you want to see a similar video, make sure to first of all subscribe and then click the pop-up on the screen, the 3 principles that I use to get rich, so you can do the exact same. I'll see you guys in the next one.